Happy New Year. This is Cheryl Jones, the Queen of Hearts, and I am so excited that you joined the Joyful January Mastermind. Today is day number 1, January 1st, and we're going to have 31 days of a mastermind and challenges that we can put in the Facebook group to just really encourage one another. And in 31 days, I truly believe we're going to see some positive things happen in our life. It's so important that we really focus on things. When you focus on things, that's when you'll get the things that you want. So day number 1, every day I'm going to bring you 3 different things that you have to do. And to be honest with you, the third thing is always going to be prayer. I truly believe if you pray about something and you're earnest and you're honest about your intent and what you want, I truly believe that those things will come to you in your life. So the first step that you want to do for day number 1 is define who you are. And when I say that, I can easily say I'm Cheryl Jones, the Dallas social worker, called the Queen of Hearts, affectionately known as the Queen of Hearts. But what exactly does that mean? You see, when I take a deeper look in my life, I realize I became a social worker because my need and my love to help others. So see, I want you to do some defining. I'm going to go into the Facebook post at midnight tonight, which will be the 1st. So I'm going to bring this video to you guys every evening about midnight, I hope, or either earlier than that, or maybe earlier that morning or something. So I'll figure it out, but it'll always be there early in the morning. So you could, if you want to do your challenge that morning, you can. But just define who you are. Like I said, I am a social worker and I see things totally different. When it comes to business and when it comes to how I interact with others, I see things with a servant's heart because I'm a social worker first. I really am, and a business person second. So I want you to define who you are. What does that mean for you? Who are you? That's number 1 question that I want you to do for Joy for January. Because I believe that you cannot be a public success and be a private disaster. Ooh, I hope you heard that. You can't be a public success and a private disaster. I want you to be authentic. I want you to be true with yourself. This is 2017. We are not going to do things, we're not going to fake or pretend or any of that kind of stuff. We're going to be authentic. We're going to get some things done and we're going to work. We're going to do some things. So step number 1 is define who are you. Then when you define who you are, step number 2 has an A and a B. First of all, I want you to figure out 2A, what are the things that you do not want to happen in your life? And go down to about, the magic number is always 3, but 6 is my favorite number, so we're going to do everything in 6. Go down to your top 6 things that you do not want to happen in your life. You see, and you can just do this on a pen and paper. You don't even have to share this. Don't share your diswants, your things you don't want. Only share your wants and your desires. So if you can give me your top 3 desires, that would be 2B. But the homework that I want you to do is really work on who you are. And when you have it concise, step number 1, and you can really tell us who you are and what that means, that'd be great. Put that in the Facebook post, or you feel free, if you want to do yours privately, you can send it to me to Cheryl SJ Queen of Hearts 1 at gmail.com. But I'll put all of this in the Facebook group. So step number 1 on 2A is define what you don't want. Step number 2B would be list your top 3 goals that you want to meet for January, only for January. We're going to take it just for these 31 days. I know you may have 101 goals for 2017, but I want you to look at just for January. What do you want to accomplish in January? So important that you look at that and you know exactly what you want to accomplish. So, and step number 3 would be to pray about it. You see, I truly believe God is with us. God sees us, He hears us, He knows everything that we need and that we have going on in our life. We've just got to believe that, and we've just got to go with it.